Good morning. You're watching the Weather Network. It is time for your forecast, your national details for the second day of December. And in Logie Bay, Middle Cove, Outer Cove, Newfoundland, Labrador, thank you, Patricia, for sending this in. The sea is alive, and look at those overcast skies. That was a big theme in Newfoundland for the month of November. Burnaby, British Columbia, looks like we got a bit of an inversion there going on. Some low-level fog, and higher up, some clearer skies. We go to Aurelia. And my goodness, the story in central and portions of Ontario, cottage country, was all the snow. And the squalls were in the Muskoka region. They've moved their way further south. Active weather coverage begins right now. And after a meter, yes, or more of snow in the Muskoka region, also around Sault Ste. Marie and Echo Bay, the squalls have started to shunt their way further south and have been impacting areas around the London area. Over 20 centimeters of snow as of this morning, and it keeps falling, so you could see locally 30 to 50 centimeters of snow in the Forest City, north and westwards towards the shores at Lake Huron, between Barrie and Owen Sound. Also the risk of significant snow. Great news for ski resorts, obviously, but traveling around very treacherous. And of course, Highway 11 was closed for a couple of days there from Aurelia to Huntsville. There's our next storm track coming out of the prairies, and this one is going to bring a shift of wind and more widespread snow. So the snow squall is very allocated to, the snow belt areas, London today, near Barrie. By Wednesday, widespread snow. In fact, Tuesday night for Lake Superior, and then that'll spread its way. So by Wednesday morning, now we're starting to see those winds come out of the southwest. So that will drive the snow bands to the north side of Lake Ontario and further north up towards Bruce Peninsula, and likely perhaps up towards the North Bay area. So Toronto, you've been missing out on the snow so far to quite a large degree. You're going to get snow on Wednesday. Ottawa as well, and on the back side of that clipper, likely the snow squalls will return further south again. So it's a wintry week, especially midweek. So GTA snow forecast, you're going to get some in the city, likely midweek, and along with that, some gusty winds. They start to pick up Tuesday night, and through Wednesday, they could go 60, 70 kilometers per hour, so that could mean some blowing and drifting snow and some poor visibility. Ottawa will get some snow out of this gap. Nope. Montreal, perhaps 5 centimeters Wednesday night to Thursday, and across the Maritimes, after some sea effect snow this week for the Cape Breton Highlands and western Newfoundland, a more general snow for northern New Brunswick late week, probably a rain scenario for Nova Scotia. And in St. John's, you had at least some rain every day in November. So it was the wettest November on record. Today you got some sunny breaks, and we'll have a chance of a few more sunny breaks towards the weekend, but not without a chance of a bit of snow and rain too. Across the prairies, look at this temperature roller coaster. 1 degree in Calgary today, minus 14 in Prince Albert with some snow. Tomorrow plus 1, and then on Wednesday, minus 17. So you are ahead of the clipper, you warm up. Behind the clipper, you cool down. Most of the snow is towards the north, 5 to 10 centimeters, a few areas more than that. Winnipeg could see 5 to 10 centimeters of snow. British Columbia, southern areas, fair weather, but the north coast of BC, heavy rain and strong winds likely today until midweek.